This video is going to be a little bit different. Like, I remember, so basically yesterday I was prepping for my cousin's wedding, and what happened was when we were waiting in line for our turn, there was a little boy that came up to us, and he was basically a shoe shiner, and that's something that I've seen a lot here, but never really shown. I know I've been trying to keep like a positive light on what Somaliland is like, but this is a reality that I've seen so often here. And it was about 2,000 shillings just to shine shoes. And I wanted to ask him a couple of questions. So when I gave him the money, I was getting my cousin to help translate for me. And after a couple of questions, he immediately told me to stop. And when I asked why, he said, because the kid will think that you are trying to take him. And for me, that was a complete shock when I heard that, because I just wanted to know like what his situation was. And unfortunately, it's very common here as to seeing something like that, whether it be someone who has lost their parents or who has come from Ethiopia, because Borama is on the border of Ethiopia and Somaliland, and it's just something that's very heartbreaking. And I just gave him I just gave him what I could, the extra money that I had, but it's just it just goes to show as to what life is like. And I know I try to keep a positive light in all of this, but this is something that I want to talk about but not show, because I felt like it would be really disrespectful to try to record something like this, especially when they're either doing their job or they're working or just anything like that. Because so, like, the main point of me bringing this up is just to show, just to shed light on this, just to show that this isn't something that's hidden, and the fact that if you do see opportunities like this, because there are a lot of people either raising money for orphans like the ones that I saw, or organizations that support kids like this, or support organizations that help get these kids off the street or provide them with meals or whatever it may be. Just provide what you can, because trust me, anything is better than nothing. And whether you're skeptical as to thinking, oh, I don't know this organization too much, I don't know where the money will go, you never know. Like, have faith, have a positive mindset, because you shouldn't be skeptical for someone that's trying to do good, that's trying to create a positive change. So all in all, whatever you can, especially since it's the month of Ramadan, we only have a couple of days left. So if there's one recommendation I have, just give what you can. Just don't think about it, because if you think about it, you're going to be skeptical and you're going to provide doubts in your mind. And once you do that, you end up either not giving as much as you wanted to or not at all. And so just provide, and trust me, the money will come back to you. It comes and goes. I've seen that so often, especially with myself. Just don't worry about it, and yeah, just provide what you can.